we present Memento. Memento is a conversational augmented reality assistant designed to proactively visualize users' previous interactions and queries in everyday environments. It leverages context-aware AR to enhance daily activities through situated visual reminders. With the great performance from the recent large language models, namely the LLMs, existing works successfully demonstrate the use case of LLM as a personal assistant. This was shown to be even more effective in AR scenarios. AR devices commonly provide multi-sensory inputs, enabling the LLM to better understand the users with enriched cues. These include visual, spatial, and temporal cues. However, there's a room for improvement in prior works. Their assistants lack the ability to maintain personalized context or maintain interaction histories over long term. To address these challenges, we introduce Memento. Memento provides three key contributions. First, we permanently store the interaction patterns of a user and use them to provide personalized AR assistance. Every question you ask your AI assistant is responded back to you with the context of your current space, time, and activity considered. Another is proactive visualization. We automatically present appropriate AR content to the user based on prior interaction patterns, without any explicit user queries. Lastly, we aim to design a context-aware AR system towards the realization of true ubiquitous AR. We deployed our system on Meta Quest 3. Memento is primarily a context-aware assistant that is able to intelligently know what the users need and provide before the users ask for it. On every question the users ask to the AI assistant, we capture where the user was, the time when the action was triggered, and the activity user was performing at the time of the interaction. Lastly, the physical object the user was asking questions about is also stored. We call these context information the spatial activity. The storing of this spatial activity is termed memory. The memory is used to permanently remember the user's interests and proactively recalled upon matching spatial activity. Let's look at an in-app demo of the Memento. What you see on the left is when the user queried, "Is it safe to microwave a plastic container?" With a pinching action and a voice command, user can ask a question as if it's an immersive ChatGPT. As soon as the pinching action occurs, we capture the spatial activity and saves it as a memory. In this case, the space is the kitchen, the time is 3:13 p.m., and activity is heating the food. Sometime later, if user repeats the same spatial activity, the heating the food at the kitchen around 3 p.m., the formal memory is recalled without any explicit queries, giving the user a reminder that it's harmful to heat the plastic. Memento also supports the fetching of live data as well. If a user asks of the weather outside today while trying to commute to work, the context of today is different from today and tomorrow. Thus, when tomorrow comes, it'll proactively tell you of the weather of tomorrow without your intervention. If a user has asked a question while looking at the laptop, the AR content is anchored to any laptop objects, regardless of which laptop. It is instance invariant. Memento collectively utilizes CLIP, multimodal LLMs such as GPT and Gemini, and an open vocabulary object detector, Yellow World. This is to robustly localize reference and comprehend the user's spatial activity context. We also optimize the spatial activity memory with R-tree and approximated nearest neighbor search algorithm. On top of technical evaluation of our system, we user test 2 to 4 days each on 9 participants and collect the qualitative and quantitative results. We find that the proactive visualization of AR of Memento can reduce the efforts needed in traditional smart devices and effectively demonstrate the value of AR in daily lives. We also outline our findings and remaining challenges in designing a context-aware system in our paper. Here we include an end-to-end demonstration of Memento. Please refer to our paper for details. Thank you.